Carry the CDs. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say nuts. Hello, it's me, Carrie the One. Welcome back, or just straight up welcome to my channel. So today's video is a little different. It's more chill. Basically, I'm in the throes of summer classes, and I also have a full-time job. So, a bitch is tired. So, I'm also packing for a trip, so I don't have a ton of time or energy to do very much. So this video is going to be a little different, and I had to kind of do a few like gymnastics. The Olympics are coming up for some reason, so topical. I had to do mental gymnastics to make this topic work. But basically, what I'm going to do is show you my CD collection, and on each CD tell you which songs I have lip synced to and which ones I want to lip sync to in the future. So basically this is half of a collection video and half of a yeah, you get it. Half of a lip sync exploration, if you will. And I would also love to hear, like, in the comments, your favorite albums, your favorite CDs that you have, and which ones of mine that you have or that you want to check out. Like, let's have a conversation, because this is pretty different for me, but it's something that I really like and I'm really passionate about, and I want to connect with other people about. So there you go. So without further ado, I have all my CDs on my bed, and it's like, whew, oh my god. So, yeah, let's get going. Okay, I put a bow in my hair because oh no, oh, what happened? I put a bow in my hair because I wanted to look cute. Anyway, first album on the list is Carly Rae Jepsen, Emotion. This is from 2015, and this is the Target like bonus track version. So here we go. There's 17 on there. I really like this CD. This was one of the first CDs that I've ever bought for myself. Like, so like when I was early teenager, when CDs were starting to like phase out, I was more of like a digital download kind of person. But recently well, not recently, like when I was like 15, I started to understand the importance of physical media and actually owning things and copies of things that you like. So I went to Target and I bought this when it came out, and now I have it, and I still have it, and Amazon can't take it away from me after I bought it. So there you go. Let's see, songs that I haven't lip synced to any of these, but ones that I would, obviously Runaway with Me, classic. Emotion. Your Type could be good. When I Needed You. I Didn't Just Come Here to Dance. Yeah. Let's Get Lost could also be really cute. I feel like that's an underrated one, but it's so cute. Anyway, next on the list, Caroline Polachek, Pang from 2019. This is a really kind of spacey, like, aromatic is not the word. It doesn't have a smell. Atmospheric, that's atmospheric. Yeah, I really like tracks. So Hot You're Hurting My Feelings, Door, and the title track Pang. Those are the ones that I would lip sync to. This is the inside. It kind of looks like, ooh, a little scary. Okay, next up, Chairlift, Moth. I think it's just called Moth. I think so. Anyway, this is from 2016. Caroline Polachek was a member of Chairlift. And I bought this album because I found the songs Romeo and Crying in Public. And those are the ones that I would lip sync to, especially Romeo. That song slaps and no one talks about it. So, Chairlift, Moth. There you go. Next, Death Cab for Cutie, Transatlanticism. This one is kind of an outlier in my collection. For one, it's not a solo female artist, but also it's a band from, this is from 2003, Transatlanticism, and the songs aren't really like pop, like upbeat kind of things, you know, it's more like indie rock alternative kind of vibe. But the songs, The New Year, Transatlanticism, and Passenger Seat, especially Passenger Seat, that's in my top 5 songs. I think those would be pretty interesting lip sync songs, especially because the vocalist is male. Anyway, next, Fiona Apple, Fetch the Bolt Cutters, 2020. This one, yeah. So I had always kind of known about Fiona Apple, but I hadn't really been able to fully be able to digest one of her albums until this one. And it's funny because this is kind of her most off the rails adventurous album, but this is the one that really resonated the most with me, the one that was most accessible to me. Inside, cute dog on the cover. The songs, I Want You to Love Me, Shamika, Relay, Ladies. Yeah, I think those would be good lip sync songs. Under the Table could be fun too. Like you could just wheel out a table on the stage and be like, kick me under the table all you want. Next up, Jessie Ware, What's Your Pleasure, 2020. This album took me by surprise. I always kind of knew about Jessie Ware, but I wasn't really passionate about her music until I heard the song Soul Control on here. And that song is whoosh, whoosh. Same with Adore You and Spotlight and Read My Lips, Step Into My Life. This one's loaded with bangers and I like it. I was thinking about the re-release, but then I accidentally forgot about it until just now. So next, this one is, I believe this is the oldest album in my collection. It is Kate Bush, Hounds of Love from 1985. I really like Kate Bush. I think her vision as an artist is unmatched, and her ability to take something so artistic and so cerebral, but package it in a way that's like, one, like digestible, and two, fun. Hello? So yeah, this one stands out. Let's see. Running Up That Hill, obviously. I also really like The Big Sky and Cloud Busting. And Dream of Sheep is pretty. And also Waking the Witch. That one could be fun because it kind of glitches out. So you could be like, the witch is awake. Okay, next. Oh my god. Okay, next. Lady Gaga, Art Pop. This version was before the reissue that took out one of the songs, Do What You Want. So this is kind of a cursed copy, and I might switch it out for, you know, a one without that kind of toxic song. Like, it's a good song, but oh my god, it's really hard to listen to it. Anyway, this is still a really nice album. This was one of the first like big mainstream albums that I like tracked as it was releasing. It was an event and I was fully there. I was like, I'm 13 and this is deep. Let's see. The song Manicure. I always really liked Manicure, but that one doesn't get talked about very much. I also like Swine. That one has a lot of energy. And Gypsy is fun, but I don't think we can say that word anymore. Not that it was ever a thing. Like we can say it. It's like it's disrespectful, but I say it as the song title. But yeah, that would be the only reason why I wouldn't want to perform that song as a lip sync. Keeping with it, Lady Gaga. Oh, This is from 2013, by the way. And this is from 2020, Chromatica. This is also the Target version, but I don't think there's any noteworthy exclusives. Yeah, it's just like a remix and a piano demo. So, hey, still could be worth it. This is just a fun return to form. I bought it because I liked the singles. Let's see, standouts: Stupid Love, Rain on Me, 911, and Plastic Doll. I like Plastic Doll a lot. That one's fun. And Replay. Replay gets stuck in my head all the time. It's basically on replay. Okay, next. This one's also a little weird. This is Mystery Skulls Forever from 2013. Yeah, I am really big in animation, and one of my first, like, not fandoms, just like animated things that I was really into was that the mystery, like the Mystery Skulls animated series with, like, it was like Scooby-Doo but stylized a little different, and they would always bop their heads like this to the music. I'm shaking my desk when I do that, but yeah, that. And so that's how I found out about this, and I heard the songs, specifically Magic, Ghost, and Number One. Number One, hello. Number one, I'm number one. Yeah, I especially like Magic on this one. But yeah, there you go. I could do a magic track. Magic, magic. Ooh. Okay, this one, very special. This is Robin's self-titled from 2005, but this issue, it came out in 2005, like in Sweden, but this came out in 2008, and this is the deluxe version. It's got, what's it got? It's got a couple things, a couple tracks on it that are new. Be Mine is the standout. That's like, if it's not my favorite, it's my second favorite song, period. And I performed it during my first drag performance, and the video's on this channel, so there you go. I took off a bunch of clothes. Maybe that won't inspire people to click on it if I say I keep all my clothes on. Yeah, it's safe. Don't worry, you won't go blind looking at it. But yeah, Be Mine, With Every Heartbeat, Who's That Girl, Crash and Burn Girl, Handle Me. Handle Me is quite fun. Especially because of all the words on that song that could be censored, the only one that's censored is Nazi, and I really appreciate that from Robin. I think she gets it. She understands. But yeah, Be Mine, can't say enough. If I could perform one song from now to eternity, it would be Mine. This one, so this is Sophie's product. This came out in 2015. This is a little hard to talk about because Sophie passed this year, and I still don't fully, it still hasn't fully sunk in. So like when I was 13, still figuring things out about myself, I found the song Bip, and that song opened my mind to like what, not only what music could be, but also what I could be, you know? And I still, like, the line's like, I can make you feel better if you want to. And it's like, I can sing that to myself, you know? Like, you can feel better, but you have to want to. Does that make sense? I don't know. Mental illness talk. There you go. But yeah, rest in peace, Sophie. I haven't been able to find like a copy of her album, the Oil of Every Pearl's on Insides, for a price that wasn't like the cost of insulin. What a sad joke to make. It's expensive. So yeah, obviously Bip, and Hard would be fun. Lemonade, and Just Like We Never Said Goodbye could be fun, a little emotional. But anyway, yeah, rest in peace, Sophie. Thank you for everything you've contributed to the world. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Okay. So this is, I'll do these together. They're twins. It's the Veronicas, Godzilla, and Human. Explicit. These are both from this year, 2021. I've followed the Veronicas for a while, and I picked both of these up because I wanted to support them, and because a lot of the songs that they dropped in the last like 6 years have landed on these albums, and I just wanted to buy them and listen to them. Let's see, the songs: Godzilla, In My Blood, Stealing Cars, 101, excuse me. I think those would be fun to do, especially In My Blood, and Godzilla. I think In My Blood, like, I could do like a Sharon Needles kind of moment, blood coming down, blood. And Godzilla, it's fun to scream, believe it or not. And Human, I really like Lies, On Your Side, Think of Me, Jealous, and Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah. These are both really solid albums. I want to pick up like their previous CDs, but they're from Australia, so it's a little hard to find copies that like the CD costs like $5, but the shipping costs $45, and it's like, why, girl? Let me know if you feel that pain importing CDs. Anyway, next up, LEX Super Sunset 2018. This is a signed copy. I'm pretty sure it's the only signed copy CD that I have. But wow, this is a great EP. It's not technically an album. There's only 8 songs on it. 2 of them are like short interludes. But this is like, there are no misses on this thing. Like, it's a room full of male identifying people. No misses. Let's see, the songs: Science, Girl of the Year are like S tier songs, and Little Things is also fun to perform. I imagine it would be fun to perform. Yeah. Can't say much more about it. I think it's great, and you should listen to those songs and also every other one of her songs. Her first 2 albums, I'm looking for those, but again, cost. Next, Imogen, Heap, Speak for Yourself, 2005. Yeah, this is just a nice, solid album. It's got a sleeve and everything. I don't know really what to say about it, other than like, I really like the offbeat nature, the technical stuff. The fact that she produced it all and engineered it all herself is really impressive. I really admire her for that. And yeah, I think this is great. Songs: Headlock, Good Night and Go, Hide and Seek, and The Moment I Said It would be devastating. That could be a really devastating performance. Ooh. The moment I said it. I think, yeah. Sorry, I get caught up when I'm like constructing performances in my mind. Anyway, Ingrid Michaelson, Lights Out, 2014. This one is also a bonus. Bonus edition, deluxe edition. There it is. Very solid. I really like her early albums, but I I haven't tracked any of those down yet. But when I do, I'll update it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Like, every time I do a thing, if I get a new CD, I'll be like, just so you know, here's a new CD. Here's songs that I like on it. Discuss them amongst yourselves. Standouts on this one: Girls Chase Boys, Home, Time Machine. Yeah. yeah. You Got Me. But Time Machine. That could be a fun one. Okay, next up. Kesha Rainbow, 2017. The song Rainbow is definitely a standout, but the album itself, on the whole, very, very powerful, very potent, very strong artistic expression. I'm so glad Kesha was like able to do this album. Let's see, songs. Let 'Em Talk, Praying. That's in the top 10. Learn to Let Go, Finding You, Rainbow, Hunt You Down gets stuck in my head a lot, and so does Boots. Yeah, there's a lot of really solid songs on here with great energy, great emotion, great messages. Take a listen if you haven't written off Kesha, like write her back on. Hello. Okay. Next, before we go into the second leg, this is the final one of this first half. This is Porter Robinson, Nurture, 2021. This one's a little different. It's more EDM, more techno, more experimental, avant-garde, but I really like it. I first heard of the song Sad Machine, like when I was a teenager. Not a teenager anymore. But, yeah. I love his vision. I love the way he constructs songs, constructs sounds, and puts them together. It's always interesting, and his lyrics are emotionally resonant. I really like all the singles. Look at the Sky, Get Your Wish, Musician, Mirror, Something Comforting, but I also really like Unfold, and Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. That's a really fun one. So cute. I don't want to like waste your time. I could. Should I rate them? I don't want to rate them. I'm not Anthony Fantano here. Hello, everyone. Carethony the One Tano here. Okay. I had to put them into halves because I could only have so many here and so many over there. So I'm gonna get the rest. I'll be back in a sec. And we're back. Okay, so let's start with Marina. So back when she was known as Marina and the Diamonds, she put out Fruit in 2015. And this is one of the most impactful albums on me personally. The song Forget in particular, that's in the top 10. Oh yeah. Other songs include Fruit, I'm a Ruin, Blue, Can't Pin Me Down, Savages, and Immortal. Savages is up there too, but Forget, I would love to perform Forget. And then at the end, like maybe have some clip from like Men in Black or something to be like, you forget everything you just you just saw. Okay. I really want to find Electra Heart and like Family Jewels CDs, but expensive. But she put out a new album this year, Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land. I skipped Love and Fear because I didn't like it. I thought it was boring. That's my hot take. But this one feels like a return to form for her. Yeah. What can I say? It's great. The lyricism in particular, really on point on this album. She really came back in super sharp, super witty, but also clever, poignant. Like you can read into things in multiple ways. My mom and I especially really like Man's World. But I also happen to really like the title track, Purge the Poison, Highly Emotional People is really pretty. Yep, great album. Good job, Marina. Because you care what I think. She was actually the first person I saw live in concert. I haven't seen very many people live in concert. I think I've only seen 2, actually. Damn. So, yeah, she's one, and number 2 is coming up soon. So next, let's do, let's do Regina Spektor. I have a few Regina Spektor CDs. This one is Begin to Hope from 2006. Regina Spektor is one of my favorite singer-songwriters. She has such a like eccentric vision that's always joyful, even when it's like kind of grotesque and offbeat. It's weird. The stuff she writes is so weird, but I love it. It makes me feel, I don't know, it makes me feel like a part of something, like a part of a club in a way. It feels intimate, strange and intimate, intimately strange, strangely intimate, stuff like that. So let's see, songs on this one. I really like Better and Samson, the re-recorded version of Samson, Hotel Song, 20 Years of Snow. That Time is really funny. I would like to perform that one, but I feel like people would be like, the hell is this? I just walk out there like, tangerines so cheap and juicy. People like, I'm gonna throw tangerines at you, bitch. Like, get off the stage. Anyway, next from Regina Spektor is her 2009 album, Far. This one's nice. Glowing reviews, very in-depth from me. Let's see, songs on here that I like. I like Eat, Blue Lips, Laughing With, Human of the Year, Two Birds, Dance Anthem of the 80s, Genius Next Door? Yeah. Dance Anthem of the 80s would be the one that I would peg as like the most potential lip sync song, because it's got a, like the right blend of like fun dance stuff and like emotional like breakthrough belty moments and like offbeat comedic elements. I think it's a really well-rounded song, and I really hope to perform it sometime. Next is Regina's 2012 album, What We Saw from the Cheap Seats. From what I understand, there is a deluxe CD version, but there are deluxe songs that I really enjoy, so it's a bummer. Maybe I can find it on a vinyl. I might have to settle for digital stuff. But yeah, songs on here. All the Rowboats, How, Open, The Party, and Jessica. Jessica is, it's so simple, so sweet, but also so sad. I think I would most want to perform How. I think that's like a really strong ballad. And finally, from Regina Spektor, Remember Us to Life, 2016. Let's see, the song Bleeding Heart. That's in my top 10, definitely. Bleeding Heart, Grand Hotel, Black and White, Tornado Land, The Visit, New Year, yeah. But Bleeding Heart, I would love to perform Bleeding Heart. Yeah. Okay, next, let's go over to Lullatone. Lullatone is a small Japanese group. It's a man and his wife, and they make music in their like house. It's super cute, dream pop. A lot of it is instrumental. Some of it sounds like commercial music. I might have heard some of their songs in commercials, but it is their songs create such a mood that is always enjoyable. I really, really like what they put together. So this album is called Little Songs About Raindrops, and it's so cute. I think this is from 2004. There isn't a year on here, strangely. I think it's 2005, maybe 2004, 2005, sometime around there. But this one is so sweet. I don't think I would perform any of these per se. I don't want my audience to fall asleep. I mean, I could tell jokes and then they might fall asleep. But this, let's see. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't perform any of these. Sorry, this one's just a cute one that I like. This one's not on track at all. I have to cancel the video now. Okay, whatever. But I have their other album, EP, Summer Songs. This came out in 2013. And yeah, this collection of songs, I listen to it every summer, and it always hits every time like it's the first time. It's great. I love it. Splitting a banana split would be a really cute thing to perform. Like maybe if Ellie would want to perform that with me, that would be really cute. I also really like Race Against the Sunset and Still Feeling the Waves When You Go to Bed. That's in my top 5, shockingly. I don't really tend to like instrumental songs a ton, but that song, Still Feeling the Waves When You Go to Bed, I don't know. It somehow reaches into the folds of my brain and knows exactly how to make me simultaneously cry and laugh. You know what I mean? And feel at peace. Anyway. Next up. Who's next? So, we're going to get into some of the weirder stuff. Kirby. Y'all know I like Kirby. Let me go get Kirby. Kirby. My sweater caught on the chair. You can't see the chair. Kirby. That's the name you should know. Kirby. He's the star of the show. Bitch. You can't even see him. He's in my lap. No. Okay, well. Oh. Sorry, succulent. Okay. So, Kirby. 52 hit tracks. I think this came out in 2004. The track names are in Japanese, so I don't know which one's which, but you put it in, and I can tell you. As it plays, I can tell you what it is, what each one is. So, again, I don't think I would perform any of these. Maybe Green Greens. Ice Cream Island. I don't know if Rainbow Root is on here, but that one slaps. Similar vein. This is the Kirby Triple Deluxe soundtrack. I think this came out in 2014, along with the game, and it was a Club Nintendo exclusive. I think this is the European version. Yep, Germany. So it's sealed. I haven't listened to it. Because why? It came to me sealed and I felt bad. I don't normally keep things sealed. This is like the only thing that I have that's sealed. Okay, what's the standout on here? Fatal Blooms in Moonlight. If I could find a way to perform that one, sure. And next, these are also twins. This is Kirby Cafe soundtrack 1 and 2. These came out in, let's see, the first one 2016, second one 2019. I was fortunate enough to go to Japan a few years ago. I guess it was like 4 years ago. And like the Kirby Cafe, it's a pop-up temporary thing. It stopped before I went. And then after I came back a few months later, they were like, we're bringing it back. And I was like, seppuku. Anyway, I play this and I imagine that I'm there. Okay, this next one, I can't fully explain why I own this Nick Holiday CD from 2005. This consists of holiday-themed music from Nickelodeon shows of the time, including Dora the Explorer, Blue's Clues, Fairly Odd Parents, Backyardigans, Lazy Town, Wonder Pets, Rugrats, and SpongeBob SquarePants. My favorite cartoon, my favorite animation, my favorite animated show, if you don't count anything past season 4. Yep. Most impactful on me, that was like what got me into animation in general. So I would say that I bought this for the very first Christmas, which is the SpongeBob track on here. And I would perform it, but it's pretty situational. Like, you could only perform it like during the holidays, really, unless it was a joke. And even then, you'd need like 3 other people to do it with you. And I don't have that many friends. Just kidding. I don't have that many people that would be willing to do a SpongeBob lip sync with me. And next up, SpongeBob. So SpongeBob put out quite a few soundtrack CDs, and I have a lot of them. I don't have all of them, but I have a lot of them. This one, it came out in 2001. It's called Original Theme Highlights. Let's see, what's a Texas song? Fun song. Ripped Pants. I could lip sync to Ripped Pants and rip my pants on the stage. And then be like, when Big Larry came round just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown. Carrie turned into the one. Okay, but yeah, that's a good album. I don't listen to it a ton, but I still like it. This is music from the SpongeBob movie. This came out in 2004. Similar. I really like the Avril Lavigne cover of this theme song. And I like the Best Day Ever. The version on here, we're gonna see it again, don't worry. Ocean Man, classic. Yeah. I don't know if I would perform any of them though. Maybe the Avril Lavigne version of the, well, who wants to hear the SpongeBob theme at the club? This is the Yellow album. This came out in there's more. This is the 2005 album from SpongeBob. Let's see what's on here. The theme song, Sweet Victory, Ripped Pants. There's repeats for sure. The sweater song is like 40 seconds long, but it is so funny. If I could perform the sweater song, oh, people would leave. The Campfire song, Eternal. Underwater Sun. Ooh, When Worlds Collide. Ooh, bring in the TikTok crowd. I'm not on TikTok. I don't need another thing to eat my time away. As fun as it looks. I gotta do things for me, you know what I mean? I gotta stay off it there. I gotta set boundaries and stuff. Ooh, so this is The Best Day Ever. Came out in 2006. And let's see. The gimmick of this album is that the tracks are laid out in such a way that it's like a radio broadcast, like WH2O radio. So like every other song is an interlude. It's like a comedy skit based on the fact that it's a radio. It's like a radio is broadcasting these songs. You okay, girl? Okay, she's okay. But yeah, these are so much fun. The Best Day Ever, Employee of the Month, Where is Gary? Pearl Crabs, aka Caller Number 5, would be so much fun. But I would need someone. Superior? Superior. Yeah, we could do Superior. Best Day Ever. This is great. Sometimes if I'm having an awful day, I'll listen to The Best Day Ever, and it'll make me feel a little better. So don't hate me. Okay, so here's what happened. In early 2009, Nickelodeon put out this SpongeBob's Greatest Hits. It came out with 16 songs. Perfect, great, love it. Later in 2009, they put it out again, but with 14 songs. And then 3 bonus ones, but they're different from the original, from the 2 they took away from. So I have both because I couldn't decide. And it's not like they were that expensive. Sorry, the confusion is making me burp. Yeah, but I also think it's really fascinating because 2009 was the year that Nickelodeon like changed up their branding. You can see it here, like, oh, you can see it here, like, what am I pointing to? this was the logo like during the 2000s, and this is what it ended up changing to in 2009. So the fact that like these came out like a few months apart, but they're like pretty different is fascinating, and I don't know, I think it's cool that I have both of them. It's not like I could pay my college tuition by selling them. Anyway, now for the grand finale, this is the last little bunch. These are all from the same artist, my favorite artist? One of my favorite artists, St. Vincent. And I have all of her albums on CD. The only complete artist collection that I have. I'm working on other ones, but again, I'm full of excuses. Don't mind me. So this is her debut. Marry Me came out in 2007. Let's see, what would I do? I would do Now Now. Your Lips Are Red. Marry Me. Landmines. Do landmines and just crawl on the stage. I'm crawling through landmines. Just do that for 5 minutes. Why not? But this is a cute album. She definitely improved from there. Let's see, 2009, Actor. This was her follow-up, and I think this is one of her better albums. It's like still kind of raw and like experimental, but she was still able to get in the groove in such a way that like none of these feel disjointed or messy. So songs on here that I like: The Strangers, Actor Out of Work, Laughing with the Mouth of Blood, Marrow, The Party, and The Sequel. Let's see, what would I want to do? I would want to do Marrow or The Party or The Strangers. Very, very noisy album, but still friendly. I like it a lot. Follow that up, 2011, Strange Mercy. I really like this album, and then she put out the album that she put out this year, and I like this album even more. It's great. I think she talks a lot about like colors on this album, but I've always thought of this album as pretty gray, pretty monochromatic. But this came out in 2011, and what are the songs on here? Cruel, Cheerleader, Surgeon, Strange Mercy, Champagne Year, Dilettante. Yeah. I would lip sync most to Cruel or Cheerleader, but Cruel. Operative word, lip sync, don't sing. I'm so mean to myself. Anyway, 2014, self-titled. This one's great. I think this one pushes pretty far, experimental, in a few ways that I don't really like, but her songwriting is always so sharp and so cool that I don't really mind it when it goes off in a beaten path. So let's see, Rattlesnake, Birth in Reverse, Digital Witness, Regret, and Severed Crossed Fingers. I would want to perform most to Rattlesnake. That's a really crazy one. Okay, we're almost there. Don't worry. Oh my god, it's almost 9. Wow, I have to go to bed soon. Okay. I'm not that lame. So this is Mass Seduction. This is 2017. This is my favorite St. Vincent album, and this is like my favorite album, period? One of my favorite albums. I've listened to it so much. Ask my brother. He'll tell you. Let's see. Songs in here. Hang on Me. I like every song on here, let's be real, except for Fear the Future. Sorry, Annie. Sorry, St. Vincent. But let's see. I would most want to perform Pills or Smoking Section or Happy Birthday, Johnny. Pills, Happy Birthday, Johnny, Smoking Section would be the ones I would want to perform. Sugar Boy could be fun too. Go crazy. Go crazy, go stupid. And then she put out this one. This is Mass Education. This is in 2018. This was like a reissue, a acoustic version of Mass Seduction. The tracks are reordered and rearranged to be acoustic and focus more on her voice, and it's pretty stripped back, pretty boring in my opinion, but I still, the songs are the songs, and so I like it, you know, but this isn't my favorite version of Mass Seduction, obviously. I might, the New York version on here is pretty nice, but still. Okay, last album. This is Daddy's Home. This came out this year, 2021. It's okay. I like it. I like what she tried to do. I'm being so friendly. I like a lot of the songs in here, but you know, it feels more homogenous than any of her other albums in a way that I can get into it, but I still really, I miss the experimentation that she did on previous albums, like Actor and Strange Mercy in particular. Let's see, songs in here. Daddy's Home could be fun. That one's pretty boozy, pretty swoozy, pretty like, whoa. Down would be fun. Somebody Like Me is so cute. And At the Holiday Party is actually one of my favorite ones that she's ever done. At the Holiday Party. At the Holiday Party. Yeah, switch out from like middle tone to falsetto. Just do it, bitch. Who gives a shit? Not me. But yeah, this one's nice. What a way to end it. Kirby, why don't you come in here and help me sign off? So basically, in my head, it's still like the mid 2000s when people listen to CDs. Remember portable CD players? Oh my god! Wow. Anyway, thank you for this. I hope I wasn't too long-winded. I can already tell this is going to be super long, but I liked it. I hope this inspires you to share your favorite albums, songs that you like, songs that if you wanted to perform them, you would perform. Yeah. Let's get a conversation going, or not. It's cool if you're shy. I'm pretty shy too. But I just shared a lot about myself and my preferences, so like I feel like you owe me. Just kidding. If you even made it this far. You can tell it's getting late because the light's different now and there's a car going by. Why? Can you get a muffler, please? Hello? How am I supposed to listen to all these CDs in peace if all I can hear is your radiator or whatever? Your exhaust. You're making me exhausted. Girl. I am exhausted. You can probably tell, right? So that's it for this video. I did this to be easy, and it's like I'm just sitting here talking, but I'm anyway. Hope you got something out of it. I hope you like it. I would love to hear from you in the comments about things that you like, and yeah. What are there things that you would want me to perform? Songs that you would want me to listen to and get inspired by? Let me know. It's cool. I don't bite unless you're food, then I'll bite you. But I don't generally bite people. Ever? Yeah. Remember like in school when like kids would be like, when you were a kid and other kids would get mad, they'd bite you? Oh my god. That was my brother. I keep talking about my brother. It's fun to be embarrassing. It's fun to embarrass your siblings. I don't know how to end things. Black Lives Matter. Trans Lives Matter. Stay safe out there. You are loved. You are wanted. You are great. And I hope you have an amazing day / couple of weeks until I post another video. Stay safe out there, and I will calc ya later. Bye.